Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 121. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Notch here. If the wall behind me looks a little bit different, it's actually, I believe it's 1 or 2 shades lighter than it was. Like, it's a lighter blue than it was, like, in the last video. I'm, like, redoing the room for the room tour and all that stuff. I'm doing, like, next month, and I'm kind of, like, repainting everything. So, I'm sorry if it irritates you that the wall is a different color. But, anyway, guys, Money in the Bank is actually this weekend. I'm actually going to Money in the Bank. I'm vlogging, so don't miss that vlog. And if you're interested in my trip plans, video plug. So, if you're interested in the trip plans, there's my trip plans. And I'm going to the Money in the Bank, I'm vlogging. Don't miss the vlog. The vlog's like the... I hate really calling it a vlog because it's more like a... I don't know, it's not like a typical vlog. It's just so different. You gotta check it out. But anyway, guys, welcome to WWE News, episode 121. There's really little news today, but there's a lot of rumors and a lot of stuff we can talk about here today. So let's go ahead and get in this episode of WWE News. Wait, actually, one thing I do want to say before I start this, I only do WWE News once a week now, so some of this news is almost a week old, so I just wanted to say that. The first news story. Most people have noticed this. I noticed it when I was watching Raw or whatever, and they were like plugging that John Cena, he's coming back. July the 4th, John Cena's coming back, and then up at the top it said, free agent. Free agent John Cena returns to SmackDown Live July the 4th. Free agent? What the hell? Is that something to do with Hollywood, or... Wait, does that mean he's not on SmackDown anymore? What does that even mean? Well, apparently this means that John Cena is going to be on Raw and SmackDown both. Wow, so the brand split, the draft does not affect John Cena. Wow, Super Cena has to be on both shows. The reason behind this, in WWE's opinion, they don't have a star. They don't have any superstars besides John Cena, in their opinion. Of course, Vince is like, oh no, Roman Reigns, but no, in all seriousness, I think this is pretty cool, a pretty cool idea. I think it would be cool to have more people be on both brands, but then again, they get less special and all that good stuff. But anyway, John Cena, it looks like he's going to be on both brands. And since it did say free agent and he's going to be on both brands, people, of course, they want to guess and speculate and all this stuff. So we're having Roman Reigns versus John Cena at SummerSlam, right? This is what this means? No, apparently the rumor is right now his rumored match he's having is to be feuding with Jinder Mahal first thing when he gets back. Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Not sure if he would take the title off Jinder Mahal. Imagine he wouldn't. Which then again, is John Cena going to lose to Jinder Mahal? Not sure. But anyway, John Cena's a free agent. He's going to be on both brands now. The next news story. Most of you know this because this was all over the internet. It was everywhere. Everyone was reporting on it. And I'm like, oh, I only do news once a week. I can't really like just make an entire video about it. But anyway, this is crazy. Who likes a good scandal? Anyone like a good scandal? This is a wrestling scandal. So... I'll talk about this really briefly, just because Bray Wyatt is such a cool guy. He has his reasons. So Bray Wyatt has been I don't want to be the whole Keemstar thing, but Bray Wyatt's been exposed for cheating on his wife. I guess cheating on his wife, or maybe they were separated or something like that. But anyway, his wife's going around telling everyone that Bray Wyatt like everyone in her town or whatever. She's like trying to ruin Bray Wyatt's like local image or whatever, and just saying, oh yeah, Bray Wyatt cheated on me, we have kids and all this stuff. I'm not too sure if I believe I read somewhere that they were actually they were in a separation or whatever. But anyway, the news is that Bray Wyatt cheated on his wife with JoJo, you know, the ring announcer that was supposed to be, she was on like Total Divas, I think, because I used to watch it like the first season or whatever. Anyway, Bray Wyatt cheating on his wife. I don't know. I'm not gonna even stand here and speculate too much about it. It's just kind of a weird situation. Apparently they're getting divorced now, and his wife wants everything he has. He wants him to pay for child support. She wants the house. She wants probably all of his money and all this other stuff. I'm not too sure if they were separated like some people were saying or not, but anyway, that's a really messed up situation. And the final news story, no, don't freak out. I know this is only the third news story, but there's really no news today. Really, really heavy rumor episode this episode, but anyway, the final news story, Randy Orton has shut down a rumor. So, this is so weird. So, Wikipedia, it's great, right? Like, you can like Google anyone and like the first thing that comes up is the Wikipedia. It tells you a little bit about them, how old they are, where they're from, and all that cool stuff. But the bad thing about this, anyone in the world can edit the page, and someone edited Randy Orton's father, Cowboy Bob Orton's Wikipedia to say he actually died, and then Randy Orton actually shut down the rumor that his father died on Twitter. That is just so screwed up. You changed the Wikipedia to say someone died. I mean, this happens quite frequently, but Randy Orton shut down the rumor that his father passed away. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news, and now we're gonna move on to the rumors. The first rumor. So, the rumor is Chris Jericho is gonna be gone for a little bit longer. He's not gonna be coming back. Like, the rumor was he was like coming back this month, like towards the end of this month. But apparently this has changed, and Chris Jericho isn't coming back to WWE until like November. The way Chris Jericho's actually talking about this, I've heard him talk about it on like the podcast or whatever, and it sounds like Chris Jericho isn't even returning the way he's talking. He's like, oh yeah, this run in WWE was the greatest I've ever had. I was originally supposed to leave before WrestleMania. I was supposed to be done with that whole, my modern run or whatever before WrestleMania. Like the way he's talking, it sounds like he's not supposed to be coming back. But the rumor was he was supposed to be coming back in July. But now the rumor is he is not coming back until November. That's really upsetting. Chris Jericho, this modern run was really special, and I really miss him being on my TV. But yeah, Chris Jericho, who the hell knows when he's coming back? Okay, the next rumor: Triple H is mad. Who's he mad at? Why is he mad? Triple H is mad at Vince McMahon. Why? Because Triple H believes that Vince isn't using the NXT stars properly. Like, they spent all this time building up these stars and these characters down in NXT, putting them on the NXT shows, the NXT takeovers in front of live crowds to get reaction and all this, and putting titles on these people. Then they just come up to the main roster and Vince makes them jobbers. Example, I could give a Tyler Breeze example. I mean, Tyler Breeze isn't a jobber now. He's in the Fashion Police or whatever, the Breezango, whatever, awesome gimmick. But Tyler Breeze, when he first came up, it was just like jobbing in. He was in the main event of NXT. It was just a shock. But I mean, the same thing happened to Neville. Neville, of course, he was NXT champion, comes up, absolutely a nobody. But now they found a good place for him. But this does happen quite frequently, and Triple H is kind of mad about it. He wishes Vince McMahon would have used them correctly. I mean, I completely agree with Triple H. I think we could use the NXT people a little bit better, but yeah, that's the rumor, that Triple H is upset with Vince McMahon. Okay, the next rumor. Well, this is kind of like a split news story and a rumor. The news part is Rusev's actually cleared to compete. I mean, he's cleared to wrestle or whatever. But the rumor part of this, Rusev, where the hell is Rusev? He was supposed to be like on SmackDown like 3 weeks ago. He's supposed to be in the main event of Money in the Bank for the championship against Jinder Mahal. But of course, they changed that to the rematch between Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. But the rumor right now is Rusev is actually going to be returning the SmackDown after Money in the Bank. He was supposed to be in the main event of Money in the Bank. He said, if I'm not in the main event, I'm going back to Bulgaria. Yeah, that didn't happen. Like 2 nights after Money in the Bank, he's going to be returning. So, yeah, that's when Rusev's coming back for Rusev fans. Okay, the next rumor. We have a Money in the Bank rumor. So again, I can plug it. I'm going to the Money in the Bank. I'm vlogging, so don't miss that vlog. But anyway, Nakamura. The rumor is that Nakamura is winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. I've reported this a few times. It's went back and forth a few times. It's, no, it's going to be AJ Styles. No, it's going to be Baron Corbin. No, it's going to be Nakamura, this is going to be the final episode before Money in the Bank. And the strong rumor is that the King of Strong Style is going to be winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, Nakamura. So maybe Triple H is happy with this, but then again, that is Nakamura. That isn't a typical NXT talent. But I think this is going to be amazing if Nakamura actually wins the briefcase. My personal favorite in this match would be AJ Styles, but I know some people got sick of him with that long title run. But I think AJ Styles will be great with the briefcase, honestly. But Nakamura, I'll be happy with Nakamura. Then also the other rumor is Baron Corbin, so who knows? We'll have to wait 2 days, Money in the Bank, and find out. The next rumor. Okay, this rumor has been going for a very long time. What's it been like 3 or 4 years now? It's been going. Ronda Rousey in the WWE. There's really no facts in this entire rumor. Why this rumor is even starting back up is because Ronda Rousey followed a bunch of WWE people on her Twitter. Who knows? It would be entertaining, I guess. I mean, she's not the undefeated or whatever anymore, but I think she still could draw some fans in from like the UFC or whatever. But yeah, Ronda Rousey in the WWE, is it going to happen? I think maybe one day. I just don't think this rumor is very factual just because she followed some people from the WWE. But yeah, Ronda Rousey in the WWE. Maybe pretty soon. And the final news story, the rumor, whatever you want to call it, the final rumor. This has been rumored for quite some time, but they're actually considering it. So the rumor is WrestleMania is coming to the UK very soon. to London to be specific. But London WrestleMania, I've been saying this for a while. They should just have Mania in London. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, here in the Eastern, which is like the latest time zone in the United States, it would be like, I don't know, like noon. So like 12 o'clock. That wouldn't be bad at all for to watch wrestling. I mean, it's a lot earlier than it normally is, but it's still not that. It's not like having it in Japan and having to watch WrestleMania at like 5 in the morning or something, like those New Japan shows or whatever. But WrestleMania London, I'm 100% on board for this. I would definitely go to London for WrestleMania. I know a lot of my YouTube friends would go as well to London for WrestleMania. It's like maybe like 10, 20 years ago, this would have been a huge deal to go over to London for like WrestleMania or something, but now it's just like, oh, you just hop on a flight and you're there in like, what, 5 hours or something, at least from the East Coast. But yeah, WrestleMania London, it may be happening. WWE is actually considering this. I think it would be amazing if it was actually there. They're actually considering Toronto as well for WrestleMania, but this would be a huge deal for the UK and for London because they haven't had like a pay-per-view over there since like the 90s. So this would be awesome. I really hope this happens. Maybe WrestleMania, I don't think it would be as soon as 35, maybe like around 40 or something. But yeah, the rumor is WrestleMania is coming to London. So there you guys have it. That is this week's episode of WWE News. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. The next video on this channel will be a prediction video for Money in the Bank, and then the very next one, coming Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern time, it's gonna be the Money in the Bank vlog. A lot of work going to that vlog. Hopefully you guys check it out. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel as well as my podcast channel. Podcast launching here in about 2 weeks. Over here some previous videos you guys may have not seen that you probably enjoy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. It's absolutely free. I will see you guys in the next video.